There is a corner of the day so still you can almost hear this planet creaking on its axis. A magic time when elves would be if elves could be, and promise stands poised to swap dominion with dreams. A time of waking. Brittle, fleeting, pure, this gift, the dawn. Cradle of a crystal day to fill, or not fill, as we might wish. Of every boy, there is a time when his future leaps before him like a symphony of Saturdays. The notes are frogs and peanut butter and fantasies of heroic deeds and small, smooth stones that feel good in the hand and stuff like that. He wraps the days around him like a magician's cloak, warm and comfortable and mysterious. And then one day, from the random phrases of his Saturday world, he begins to sense a certain order, rhythms other than the beat of his own heart. There is a moment, a few and fragile years, when he begins to discover the drama of lives other than his own. One day he will remember it as the discovery of the art of seeing the universe in a leaf, a cloud, a stranger's eyes. His Saturday world grows too small to hold the things he feels and the things he doesn't understand. He looks around and discovers he is a part of a great adventure, far more mysterious and not nearly so comfortable as the cloak he wears. Beautiful, innocent, dangerous, these years. For if life, as some sonnet might say, is like a symphony, then it is the morning years, these waking years, that will determine whether that symphony be noise or eloquence.
I guess it's an experience that sort of happens once in a lifetime anyway, and it's hard to believe it ever occurred. Can you really believe you went, Conan? You didn't go? Well, maybe someday you'll get to go there and see it.
You are witness to a dialogue which began some 15 centuries ago. A tradition born before St. Augustine, Muhammad, or Justinian. The dialogue you hear has echoed through the hush of the Imperial Chapel in Vienna, the cold stone of Westminster Abbey, the ancient shadows of St. Mark's in Venice, in Canterbury, in Regensburg, in Florence, and even here in a schoolhouse on the southern skirt of America. This is a boys' choir, the Texas Boys' Choir. A group of Texas youngsters plucked from their Saturday world of bikes and tree houses and sandlots and plunked in another peopled by Stravinsky and Bach and Beethoven and Ives. A gaggle of kids as comfortable in St. Mark's Cathedral as in the mesquite thicket. On Saturday they'll raise their voices in passionate childish irrelevancy, and on Monday they'll sing the world's most honored classics in any of 7 languages. The Texas Boys' Choir. Uniquely gifted, uniquely American. a Huckleberry bunch of youngsters recognized as one of the finest boy choirs in the world.
Now, in every concert, there are three
And
elements.
this is its founder and director, Mr. George Bragg,
Composers.
one of a long line of gifted teacher musicians who, since before the time of Pope Gregory, have helped fill the waking years of young boys with music and with meaning. It's a magic thing, the dialogue between this man and these boys. It's a thing as small as the relationship between a single boy and a man, as large as the conversation between all boys and the voice of reason and conscience.
Messages to the audience. Now, all three elements are important. Suppose we're recording, and our performance is technically perfect. Each word is accurately articulated and enunciated, and your voices are brilliant, and your tones are ringing in their proper place, and everything is technically superb. Now, is that all? Is that enough?
No, sir.
Of course not. Whether it's a bluegrass ballad or Beethoven, there must be something else. And what do you suppose that it would be? When you hear Beethoven's Sixth Symphony, the Pastoral, what do you see? A glade, a brook, maybe a storm, the shepherd playing his pipes. But you not only see these things, you feel them. You have a sense of place. And he wrote what he felt about a place that he loved. And performers must feel that same love and convey that feeling to the listener. Now, this song we're going to sing is about a place. It's about America. It's a love song. But how can you sing a love song if you don't know the thing you love? As you sing, you have to take a mental and an emotional trip through your native land. You've got to wiggle your toes in its earth and its history. You've got to feel America. Okay, let's sing